The teasers dropped. The notifications lit up phones around the world.
Oh, I remember it vividly.
The fandom went completely silent. In an instant, the entire K-pop world was turned upside down as a chilling notice was released.
Yeah, chilling is definitely the right word for it.
BLACKPINK just gave their final warning. Welcome to Starscope K Report. Join Eric and Minji as they ride the Hallyu wave, uncovering the biggest K-pop comebacks, shocking industry controversies, and major K-drama updates. From internet-breaking rumors to historic chart milestones, we dive deep into the world of Korean entertainment.
We are so excited to have you in the studio with us today for this one.
Yes, exactly, because today we have a massive mission. We are unpacking the unprecedented, frankly extreme rules surrounding BLACKPINK's 8th anniversary Fansign.
Oh, the rules were they were intense.
Right, and then we were breaking down a shocking fandom rumor about Lisa that literally set the internet on fire.
Yeah, the social media timeline was just a mess that day.
It totally was.
Yeah.
And finally, we are diving into the monumental 2025 and 2026 deadline era, which honestly completely shattered the K-pop industry as we know it.
I mean, they rewrote the entire playbook.
They really did. And hey, if you love staying updated on your favorites, make sure you subscribe to Starscope K Report. We've got even bigger scoops ahead. So let's set the stage.
I'll do it.
August 8, 2024. BLACKPINK celebrates their 8th anniversary with a highly exclusive private offline event called Our Area with Blink.
And we really have to emphasize how huge this was. I mean, this was the first public reunion of all 4 members since they left YG Entertainment for their solo project.
Exactly. The anticipation was off the charts. According to Kbazoom and official Weverse notices, they held a global lottery using the hashtag Our Area with Blink.
Right.
Out of millions of fans, they chose exactly 88 people.
Which is just mathematically have a better chance of getting struck by lightning, you know?
Literally.
Oh.
But getting that golden ticket came with a catch. The official email sent to those 88 winners contained the strictest, most draconian rules in K-pop history. A true zero-tolerance policy.
Oh, yeah. It was basically a lockdown.
Right. So first, tickets were strictly non-transferable. If you even tried, you would be permanently blacklisted from all future YG events.
Which is standard, but then they went further.
Way further. No taking selfies on stage, no asking the idols for photos, no live streaming whatsoever. But the biggest shocker.
The gift ban.
Yes, a bolded section explicitly banning all gifts, even handwritten letters.
Which is just, I mean, as a fan, that is completely devastating.
Really? Tell me why that's such a big deal.
Because, look, giving your bias a handwritten letter is a core fundamental part of the K-pop fan sign experience.
Right, it's the personal connection.
Exactly. It's the one moment where the parasocial relationship becomes, like, somewhat tangible. Previous events always allowed gifts, or at least letters, so K-nets and international fans were just absolutely stunned.
Well, wait, let's unpack this for a second, because I have to push back here.
Okay, wait on me.
With the massive global scale of BLACKPINK now, I mean, they are global luxury ambassadors. They headline Coachella, isn't this final warning actually a necessary evolution?
How do you mean?
Like, to protect the idol's safety and privacy in a modern K-pop landscape. Fans cross boundaries all the time now. Maybe they just had to create a totally sterile environment to exist safely in a room with the public.
I mean, yes, logistically I get the safety angle, but to take away the letters, it just completely shatters that illusion of closeness that the fandom thrives on.
That's a fair point. But wait till you hear what netizens uncovered next, because this tightly controlled environment might have been the perfect breeding ground for a massive fandom rumor.
Oh, the irony is just too good, or, well, too chaotic.
Totally chaotic. So we move on to the actual event. Despite the intense rules, it was beautiful, right?
It was gorgeous. They had this incredible Coachella-inspired stage. They sang Stay Together. Everyone was emotional.
But then, Kbazoom reports that social media is catching fire. The headline is literally, netizens claim Lisa was ignored by her own fans at the anniversary event.
Which I remember seeing that pop up and just thinking, wait, what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because netizens started comparing gifts on the signing table.
But wait, weren't gifts explicitly banned?
Yes, which makes the whole rumor even wilder. People weren't supposed to bring anything. But somehow, little accessories like hair clips and tiny trinkets made their way onto the table during the signing.
Because fans will always find a way, you know?
Right. But then, netizens started forensically dissecting these blurry, leaked videos, and claims circulated that Rosé received 13 accessories. Jisoo got 6.
Yeah.
And Lisa was quote-unquote ignored, only getting 3. Images went totally viral showing Lisa sitting alone in silence while the others were busy.
Oh, the fandom outrage was instantaneous. I mean, international fans immediately jumped to defend Lisa, totally flooding timelines.
Oh yeah, the fan wars were intense.
And then domestic K-nets were fiercely debating the footage. But the whole thing just highlights how toxic solo stans or guys can be.
Hey, Gay's right.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, that's a fan who supports one member but actively hates on the rest of the group.
Exactly. And these Ages were just using this to stir up massive internal fandom conflict. But the truth, authentic fans who were actually in the room quickly rebutted the whole thing.
Because it was totally out of context, right?
Completely. Lisa was simply waiting for the next fan to slide over in the line. That's how fan signs work. There are gaps. Hidden clips later showed her happily chatting away and having a great time.
I always think of this as like looking at a single frame of a movie out of context and trying to guess the whole plot of the film.
Oh, that is a perfect analogy.
It's just a dangerous, dangerous game netizens play when they hyperfixate like that.
Yeah, and it totally validates why the agency wanted strict rules in the first place, honestly.
Exactly. And that's not even the wildest part of this timeline.
Not even close.
Later in the episode, we'll talk about the shocking plot twist in their career that literally nobody saw coming. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a KT update, because we are about to enter the deadline era.
Ah, the deadline era. Just saying it gives me goosebumps.
Right, because from that anniversary drama, we pivot to sheer industry domination. During that same 8th anniversary Fansign, the girls hinted at 2025 projects.
And they absolutely were not kidding.
No, they weren't. Let me bring in the heavy stats here, based on official chart data. In July 2025, BLACKPINK drops the single jump.
Such a good track.
But the massive detail here is that they partnered with The Orchard.
Right, instead of traditional agency distribution, that was a huge signal that things were changing.
Exactly. And then they launched the historic 3rd mini-album, Deadline, in 2026, featuring the lead track, Go.
Oh, the visuals for Go were just insane.
Unbelievable. But the sales, the sales were astronomical.
I remember my jaw dropping at the number.
Ready for this? 1.44 million copies on the first day.
First day. That's just wild.
And 1.77 million in the first week. They completely shattered records for a K-pop girl group.
Absolutely shattered them.
And Brugo dominated the Billboard Hot 100 at number 28. Locally, it was a true all-kill in the streaming charts.
An all-kill after that long of a group hiatus is just unheard of. It proves their domestic and international power is completely untouched.
But wait, we have to talk about the tour, the Deadline World Tour.
Yes, please. The cinematic scale of it.
It was an all-stadium spectacle. Just picture this. The opening Deadline intro video plays on these massive screens, building all this tension.
Yeah, the whole stadium is just pitch black.
Right, and then boom, explosive pyro shoots up and they launch straight into Kill This Love and Pink Phantom.
The energy was totally unmatched.
They sold out Goyang Stadium, which is 78,000 fans.
Wow.
Then they hit SoFi Stadium, Citi Field, and Wembley.
And honestly, what completely made me lose it was the set list structure.
Right, the way they handled the solo stages.
Yes, because over the hiatus, they all built these massive individual careers, right? And usually solo stages in a group concert are just quick little interludes.
Just a time filler while the others change outfits.
Exactly. But here, they perfectly integrated their post-hiatus solo careers into the main identity of the group tour.
It felt like a festival lineup.
It really did. You had Lisa performing Rockstar and New Woman, commanding the entire stadium.
Oh, serious stage presence is unreal.
And then Jennie bringing Mantra with that incredible choreography, Jisoo performing Earthquake with those stunning visuals, and Rosé absolutely serving Absolute 3M. They proved they are 4 individual superstars who choose to come together to form this ultimate powerhouse.
Which brings up a really critical analytical question for me.
Let's hear it.
Historically, a group leaves their agency, and it's basically the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
But does this massive Deadline era officially prove that a K-pop group can survive and even thrive when the members leave their original agency to build their own solo empires?
Honestly, I think it proves they can do more than survive. They can dominate. They completely rewrote the blueprint. They proved you don't need the traditional 360-degree K-pop agency contract to maintain supergroup status.
It really changes everything. Which leaves us with a final lingering question for you listening right now.
Yeah, something to really think about.
What does the Deadline era mean for the future of 4th and 5th generation girl groups?
Like New Jeans, IVE, aespa.
Exactly. With BLACKPINK completely rewriting the rulebook on group longevity, solo freedom, and fandom management, are the days of the traditional K-pop agency contract officially over.
It's entirely possible. The industry will never be the same.
It really won't. You've been listening to Starscope K Report, where Eric and Minji bring you the stories shaping K-pop, K-dramas, and the global Hallyu wave. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.